got some company here at Headbytes on Sunday afternoon. Got a couple of gentlemen from Ohio that come to pick up the Volvo heads that you've seen in the videos, but we got a mate to it, and it's a real interesting manifold. He fabricated and made this himself. I'm going to let him tell you about it. Now, why don't you introduce yourself, both of y'all?
Hi, I'm Joe.
I'm George, Akron, Ohio.
Akron, Ohio. And we're down here at Tony Sizemore's place looking at my Volvo head that he's worked on for me. I made a intake manifold for the B20 head that adapts for Yamaha R1 carburetors to the head. And I've changed the runners, are a little bit bigger than the stock runners. So Tony has gone ahead and done my head, enlarged the intake runners so that they flow accordingly, what I need for the intake manifold. He's unshrouded the valves, done the combustion chambers, done bowl blending, and of course the 3-angle valve job on it. And I'm really happy with the work so far.
That's what I was going to ask you. I always, when I was doing this locally, I always let the heads be unassembled when the customer got them so they could look at it. And by this, I'd let them check the valves. I handed you the valves, did I not? Let you check the clearances. Oh, yeah. You've seen the valve job, the marking, and all that stuff. Because I want people to see it, because then that shows transparency that you have nothing to hide. So overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give old Headbytes there?
I'll probably give you a 10 1/4.
I'm going with 11.
The attention to detail on these things is just amazing.
I don't know these guys except through YouTube, and I did not bribe them to say that.
But if it goes viral, we get 10%.
So if you guys out there with your B20 Volvo heads, you want some head work done, get a hold of Tony down at Headbytes.
Man, thank you guys so much.
I got one more Eddie head. With what I've seen here so far, anybody GM, whatever, Pontiac, this is your man.
Wow, now you're getting on the Pontiac shit. You know, you guys know,
we got to get diversified.
I've got a customer from, I think, Pennsylvania that sent me, no, Michigan, a pair of 6Xs. I hadn't even seen a set of them in almost 5 years, and they're cherries, and that project is getting ready to come up, and this will be right up your alley. I can take a 6X head and flow almost 5% more airflow numbers than the Super Duty head.
Oh, wow.
With a 8cc smaller port. Wow. So you'll get to watch that and see how I set that up. But anyway, I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate. I love when my customers come and meet me face to face and come see me and get the stuff. But this has really been unusual, this Volvo head, because like I said in the videos when we was doing it, good God, it is a Pontiac head. I mean, the chamber, it's like a mini 4-cylinder Pontiac. But this head, as I showed you, has got a raised runner from hell. Look at how tall from the deck surface that the bottom of that intake port is. The 18-degree Chevrolet head ain't that tall. That's how awesome that raised runner head is. But anyway, he's going to leave the intake manifold, the aluminum pieces with me. He's going to take the car. He's going to leave the aluminum pieces with me, and I'm going to do a custom dowel pin match and grind to where I'm going to have a perfect transition, and they will stay that way. But hey guys, thanks a lot for helping me and coming down and seeing me. That's great.
It's been a pleasure. It's well worth the trip.
All right, thank y'all. Last thing, I wanted to look at the side view of it and look at this. What you got is a real IR thing, and I need to be corrected here because what I didn't know, I thought these were aluminum tubes. Come to find out, he had fabricated these things out of header tubes. These are what, the U-bend boxes, right, like what you buy from Jegs or Summit or
racing, yeah, J-bends, yeah.
Like J-bends, right? You know, I worked for Hooker Header for 9 months, and we sold them boxes of J-bends and U-bends. But it looked just like an aluminum manifold, and he fabricated it and cutting it using some kind of core box or something. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give y'all some close-ups. We're going to use dowel pins to anchor the manifold in, and that gives me a 100% alignment, because what I can do is I can spray paint backwards through the intake port, through the thing, and it will hit paint and show the edges where the intake manifold is hanging in the port. It's a little trick, and this would be a good deal to show this on how I get. This is how I get a perfect alignment, y'all. Spray paint going through the port through the head. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to show that and everything. And what millimeter carburetors are those you putting?
These are 40 millimeter carburetors off of late 90s Yamaha R1. That's kind of popular in Europe. You see some YouTube videos.
The R, yeah,
Guys using these carbs on their 4 cylinders, and I just thought it would be something different on my 1800 Volvo.
There ain't gonna be a Volvo. Any challenges here, please post to it. I don't believe there's a Volvo in the United States that's set up quite like this.
And if
So,
like you said, we want to see it.
right. All right, we just wanted to catch that shot and let y'all see a straight in view. I'm going to take the carburetors off with him and keep the tubes, and we're going to send it back as a join set. All right, catch y'all later.